Hi everyone, day 2 after surgery, and I just wanted to give you guys a look at how it's all healing up in the scalp area. You can see there's a bit of redness, but that should hopefully go over the next few days. Actually, I've not really felt any discomfort. The only discomfort is really around the scar area where I've been putting Vaseline. Um, so Post-surgery, Dr. Ball sat down with me for quite a while actually and took me through all the post-surgery care and what needs to be done. So I need to put Vaseline twice a day, once before going to sleep and then once after waking up in the scar area, just to keep it from drying off, and it's easier to take the stitches out. And then also I've got this spray that I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see that. Got this spray that I need to put on every half an hour to keep the scalp and the grafts moist. And half an hour during the day and then every couple of hours during the night. Give you a close up there. So yeah, they gave me all the information and to be honest, guys, I said this before in the other video. I don't have any affiliation to the Maitland Clinic. I don't get anything out of doing this. I was actually motivated for starting the videos by another guy who's made similar videos, which is Sig G, and he got his surgery done from the Maitland Clinic, and after doing a lot of research and then eventually finding his blog, also decided, you know what, I'm going to try and do something similar to help people out. And I'd actually met and done quite a few consultations with other clinics before the Maitland Clinic, so I would recommend you to do at least a few consultations if you're thinking about getting surgery, because you may get different information, you may feel comfortable with different people. And for me, I felt really comfortable with the Maitland Clinic and Dr. Ball's approach and the team. And as I say, it's nothing that I have to get out of this. They don't pay me for any of this, and I'm not affiliated to them in any way. But I know the sort of anxieties that I went through when trying to do all this research. And I know Sig G's videos actually quite helped me because of how real he was. So I thought, why not do a few of my own to see if they help you guys. So here we are with day 2, and as I said before, this is, you may think this is quite a high hairline, but actually that it's got my sort of natural hair shaved off here, and that will sort of work its way into it. And you also have to sort of think about what Dr. Ball does is think about the future. And because I am still receding at the moment, and you don't want a hairline that's too low, so we sort of sit down and talk about how we want it to look and how natural it's going to be. You want something that's sort of going to frame your face quite nicely. And once this grows out, this will grow into my sort of natural hairs that I have at the front, and it will frame it quite nicely rather than it being too low. And then when I continue to recede, it looking quite unnatural in the way that it sits on my forehead. So I think you've got to have those kind of discussions with your surgeon and make sure it's the right thing for you to do, and make sure they're thinking about how it's going to impact you in the future as well. So for now, I mean, everything's going well. And actually, Jana called me. Jana works for Dr. Ball at the clinic, and she called me yesterday to see how everything was going. So. And everything's going fine. So again, like the surgery day, the post-surgery care has been fabulous. They've kept in touch with me, asked how I was doing, asked me to feel free to give them a contact once any photos or if there's anything that I'm concerned about. So again, you need to make sure whichever clinic you select, you are going to have that sort of aftercare contact with them as well, because that's important, just to make sure that if there are any anxieties you have, that they're addressed, and that you have the access to the doctor and to the guys at the clinic for them to help you out. So I'm going to leave this video there. As I said at the very start, I didn't want these videos to be too long, but I'm going to give you another shot of exactly how it's healing up, and hopefully see you again in the next video.